I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
And we're the Bourbon Boys. Let's pour a glass.
Welcome back to Bourbon Boys.
Oh, we're here today in beautiful Ponce Inlet, which is just a little bit south of Daytona Beach here in Florida. We're visiting, and behind us is the lighthouse here in Ponce Inlet. It is probably the second tallest lighthouse in the United States.
Good to know.
I don't know why. No weird thing.
Yeah.
But Ben was down here earlier, and he visited a local distillery.
Yep.
And
I went to St. Augustine for my anniversary with my wife. And we went to St. Augustine Distillery. Picked up a bottle of their Florida straight bourbon. The tour that we went on didn't really give a whole lot about it. But it's made. They make their own juice. They bottle it there. They age it there. It's a really neat place. And yeah, this comes in at 88 proof. They try to do the best to get all the ingredients and stuff from Florida, being locally, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna crack this one open.
So St. Augustine is just about 45 minutes up north of the coast from us here, or so. It's the oldest city with the advertisement in the United States, I guess. It's been in, I don't know when it was founded.
Oh gosh,
Come on, man.
back in the 15 something, I'll tell you. I can't remember what though.
It's been around for a
A
while.
long time.
And I guess they started making bourbon even though rum really is.
Rum is they have rum, they have vodka.
So we're going to try some bourbon. We might be trying some different rums on this trip. There's a lot of rums
Rum
in this
town.
area.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a nice smell.
Nice aroma. Yeah.
Well, there's a pretty good breeze right here because the ocean is just
Right there.
right over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It smells
Light.
good. Yeah, very light. Smell a little bit of the grapes there.
Let's see. Here's what Florida can do with bourbon. That's not so bad. That's not a rousing endorsement. That's not so
It's
bad.
not so bad. But yeah, I mean it's good.
It's young. It tastes like
It's a little young. I can't remember what they said about the age. I don't think they even mentioned it.
Yeah, no age statement. So it's got a nice flavor. It's thin.
Yeah, and
It's
it's got a bite to it a little bit.
a little bite.
Could be because we're out here and it's a little hot.
But I gotta tell you, the flavors are nice. The flavors are not coming through real strong. But it has some nice bourbon flavors.
Yeah.
Like you said, it smells like a rick house. When you sniff that a little bit, so you get a little oak, getting a little brown sugar, just a touch of vanilla, not a lot.
Yeah.
More like brown sugar, so as far as the bourbon stuff, but light and young. It has that, the alcohol grab.
Yeah, it's a little bit of this.
Not really high proof. If they had this higher proof, it would probably giving you a little. But 88, just a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish this off, and we're gonna sit and enjoy the historic landmark behind us, and we'll be back in a minute.
Ready?
All right, we're back. We finished these glasses. We sat actually over in the shade, right over some live oaks. There's a little grove of white live oaks right here.
Nice little park.
Super cool. And a little park in the shade because it is really, really hot. The breeze feels good.
Yes, it does.
But what were your thoughts on this one, Ben?
So, it's good. It's enjoyable for the most part. And I forgot to mention, so the bottle I have was a $3.50 for $30. The $7.50 was $50 at the distillery. So,
And we've seen it around in the area
it's a
here
little
for
more-
55,
little more,
mid-50s,
yeah. But yeah, it's real light. It's nice. The thing I will say about it is that the alcohol is the first thing I taste when I when I drink it.
That's what we were talking about. Yeah. The most
It's the
forward
front,
flavor is the alcohol up
Yeah.
front, and all the other ones take a back seat, and it's only 88 proof.
Yeah, and with something with 88, it shouldn't be like that. I mean,
Right.
you know.
So we were
But-
talking, when you start getting up in the 120s and 130s, and you can develop a whiskey that the flavors come through despite the high alcohol
Yeah.
and mingle with it or even overpower the alcohol,
Yep.
that's impressive. That's a
pretty
real
good.
skill. But at 88,
That
you should
shouldn't-
be able to do it.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. But I could see myself sitting and drinking, enjoying it. But the thing that gets me is that price point. I mean, $50 for 750 it's just not there.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
was sipping on this, and I think, like I said, we were talking, and it's very one-dimensional. I mean, you get that alcohol up front, the alcohol
Mhm.
stays with you the whole time.
Yeah.
The some of the flavors, and I'm getting like some very baseline, like brown sugar and vanilla. It doesn't change, it doesn't evolve on the palate. It starts with that, and it ends with that.
Yep.
And it's thin, and it's not that the flavors are bad. It's just very one-dimensional,
Yeah,
just
one-dimensional.
very
Short finish.
Yes.
I mean, not a good mouthfeel and all that stuff. You know.
No, this is not a high-end bourbon, and it's
No.
carrying a mid-shelf
Mid to high end
price.
price.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So where you at? Where you coming in on this one?
So flavor, I'm gonna go with a 2. I think it is good. It's fine. It's fine. It's little less than middle of the road. But that price point, I think I'm gonna have to go with like a 1.5. I don't think it's there. So
Yeah, the flavor for me, I'm trying to. It's just very. The more I drank it, the less it was. Like that first sip, you're like, that's not too bad. But the
Mhm.
more I drank it, by the time I finished the glass, I was getting kind of bored of it.
yeah,
Honestly. So I'm going to give it a 1.5 even on that. And value for me is, again, it's way overpriced. This is $20 bourbon at best.
yeah.
So I'm going to give it just a 1 on the value. I think it's
Okay.
vastly overpriced. So
Yeah, I totally get it.
I appreciate you bringing it.
I'm glad
picking
I'm-
it up. Glad it was your money,
Yeah. Yeah.
not mine.
That's right. That's right.
But it's fun to go places
No,
like
I love
this and
doing
just
that
try the
stuff.
local
Yep,
stuff
I
and
love
what's
doing it.
made in the area.
Yep.
It makes it a lot of fun, and I recommend if you're down in this area, if you don't get a bottle, pick it up in a bar and try it because
Sure.
it's just fun to
fine.
try
It's
what
cool,
they
yeah.
make in the area.
Local, yeah,
Mhm.
I love it. But yeah, thanks for watching us, and if you have any suggestions or comments,
If
let
there's
us know.
any good bourbon, because we have not been able to find any other bourbons made in this
Yeah.
whole region, that's the one that we
Right.
found.
Right.
Found a lot of rums.
Oh, tons of rum. That's easy.
It's no bourbon. So if anybody's got something good out there, let me know.
Let us know.
We'll see if we can find it.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
See ya.